this is Hans the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got one that came out of a Zen Pop box. Go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code Ramen Raider for a discount. This is a Soymilk Sesame Miso Ramen. This is kind of a higher end line from Maruchan, Japan. Oh, and we're rotating. And, yeah. So I threw this all together this morning. So, here's our noodle block. I believe there's a couple little bits in here that can go in now. And then our powder. Goes right in there. Give it a little flip and a quick. Go. Lid on. Timer counting down. So, once it's done, that one. So, yeah. Bernie shirt. I hate to say it, but I don't know. I like Bernie, but boy, talk about a crappy week, man. So he has a heart attack, and then a couple days later, his daughter-in-law, so his son's wife, dies. Oh man, I couldn't imagine. I mean, think about it. You know, you got a kid, and he's all happy, he's married, starting a family, and then I don't know how old they are. I'm guessing they were pretty old. At least older, not in their 20s or anything. Not that it really matters. And then she died. And, oh, God. My poor kid. You know? God. Yeah, I don't think he's going to leave the race, but I don't think anybody'd blame him, you know? It's a lot. But then again, look at what Biden's been through. He's had kids, you know. A lot of tragedy goes along with these people that are trying to get into these, you know, really big jobs of responsibility in our country. And it's like, I don't know. I think a lot of people would just be like, this horrible stuff happened to me. I'm done. Not doing any more. I can't handle the stress of it. I just want to like recoil into my shell and not do any more. But and then there's other people that like, I wouldn't say take it in stride, but just kind of keep going. And I think that's impressive. You know, so cool, I guess. Well, what's going on today? I did our walk, we're back. Got a phone call I'm doing this afternoon with my brother. So you might hear me mention my brother here and there, and be like, wow, that's new. He never used to mention his brother. Well, it's a new thing, and I'm not going to tell you about it just yet, okay? But all I can say is, I have a brother, and I converse with him. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Maybe around Christmas time, I'll drop it. But for now, I'm just going to keep it kind of on the down low. Yeah. Big family stuff are surrounding it, so. Anyways, we got pumpkins. This is my daughter's pumpkin. She's gonna probably cover it in Hello Kitty stickers, which is cool. She was really mad because I was like, no, I gotta take it. I gotta put it on the, I gotta give it to the guy so we can buy it. And she didn't want that to happen. These are called sugar pumpkins. These are the kind of pumpkins that are better to make pie and stuff out of. And when we, maybe tomorrow or tomorrow, I'm gonna get one of these and I'm gonna make some soup. And I will toot my own horn. I make some absolutely freaking awesome curry pumpkin soup. It's really easy too. All you need is chicken stock, a can of coconut milk, some pumpkin, an apple, and usually what I was using was like pumpkin puree, but I want to throw actual this is called sugar pumpkin, so I think it's more for pies. But and then I usually use what's it called, massaman curry, just a little bit of that. It doesn't take much, and then cook it, and then put it over rice, and it's freaking the bomb. And carrots, celery, apples, chicken. Just let it stew and stew. Slow cook that sucker. Definitely. I mean, you're thinking like, hey, that sounds awfully healthy, Ramen Raider. Oh, it's not. Once you throw the coconut milk in there, the health factor is gone. Yeah, it's gone. I don't care how you want to spin it. It's not healthy anymore once you do that. Yeah. There's a lot of fat in coconut milk. Like, a can of coconut milk is going to set you back probably about 80 grams of fat, if not more. Which sucks, because I really like cooking with coconut milk. But, oh well. They need to make fat-free coconut milk. And unfortunately, I'm sure it's the fats in coconut milk that make it taste good, so don't bother. Wait every once in a while. I need to figure out. See, there's certain things that I like to eat that I think it'd be cool just to make up a default diet. Like, don't get any idea this is going to happen anytime soon. I mean, there's decades before this, is the way I see it. Because I don't eat a lot of instant noodles. But when I retire from being the Ramen Raider, okay, there will be a list of things that I want to have each day of the month. So I'll have like 30 different things, and then maybe 3 or 4 things that I might have on other times, you know. I don't know. Probably won't work out that way. Alright, these noodles are pretty thick looking. Let's see how they are. They're pretty good. Good gauge to them, definitely. Now this is the Sesame Soymilk Sesame Miso broth. I like that a lot too. Alright, so no, we're not gonna. You stop, Rotato. Yeah, let's put this over here. Here, bear down on this. There you go. So, before I do any of the regular garnish, I want to mess with this broth a little bit. I got to do it quick too, because I don't want it to lose out. But here is some chili oil, I don't want it to suck up all the liquid before I have a chance to take the glamour shots, if you know what I mean. Huh? You know what I mean? Huh? By the way, if you didn't know, there's a new season of Mr. Robot that just started. So I'm thrilled about that. Let's have some chashu. Let's have chashu. And we got some sprouty sprouts. It sucks. I had to go get mung bean sprouts. And it's, right now it's Thursday, but I had to get mung bean sprouts yesterday. So, but what really sucks is the fact that the local store's mung bean sprouts, I think they expire on Saturday. So it's like, okay, I've got them for the rest of the week, but then it's just like it's a Safeway, and you know, they don't really have like, there's no way they could supply the demand of mung bean sprouts that I feel that they should have to have on hand all the time. Because I want them to always have mung bean sprouts that are going to be good for a week. But we'll end up going over to 99 Ranch. And I'm going to use, speaking of curry, I've got this. This is a habanero curry powder. This came in an umai crate. Actually, so this noodle came in a Zen Pop box, and this seasoning came in an umai crate. Go over to japancrate.com, use the coupon code THERAMENRAIDER to get this. You could possibly go over to zenpop.jp and use the coupon code Ramen Raider. One's the Ramen Raider for umai crate, Ramen Raider for Zen Pop. Okay? Hope nobody's getting angry that I'm doing that. I don't usually have both in the same, both mentions in the same video. And we'll do a little bit of black sesame, I think. No. I don't want that contrast today. I just don't. I want to keep it bright. Yeah. And do we want any? No. I think a little chili flake. But I'm gonna drop it right in with there. Alright. We're good to go. A lot of people ask me, okay, so do you like how it tastes after you do this? Generally, I do have one more bite or two, because it's like, I can handle just doing that and leaving it alone. But, yeah, I'm sure it will. Because, you know, this is how I would, if I was just gonna make it, this is how I would have it myself. So, anyways, here we go. been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.